know, ladies and gentlemen, Confucius say that Feast or Famine rocks. I'm Stu.
And this is Mike.
And this is another episode of Feast or Famine.
And we got a call from one of our viewers, I believe it's Ann and Courtney, and they said, come to our house. I don't think that your skills and techniques are quite as what we see on TV. So they want to see our techniques live.
Well, I just want to tell you, Honorable Ann, Honorable Courtney, that we are here to cook for you. We're going to make a number 3 family style, and we're going to do it right. Are you ready for this, Mike?
I'm ready. We show our Drunken Master style.
Whoa! Drink a
1-2
beer!
punch called Mike.
1-2, Stu!
And Stu. Ready to go?
Let's do it. Where we going?
Oh my God.
For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. That's Irish. Hello? Hello? Who is it? Hello? Hi!
You must be Ann.
Hi, I'm Stu.
Hi, Stu.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Very nice to meet you.
guys.
This is everybody.
Can we come in and make you a meal?
Please
Come on.
come in and make us a meal.
Okay.
Ooh, look, Mike and Oriental Rug.
Yes. It's a fine Oriental rug.
Ooh, in the back.
Kitchen is way back to right. The first door you're right
Ooh, that's
there.
what they call it.
Hi,
The
welcome.
kitchen's in the middle. Whoa, big kitchen.
Oh, yeah!
Life is good. Big kitchen. Big kitchen. Life is good.
What people?
That's Beth.
Hi. Beth, Mike.
Hi, Beth. I'm Stu. Pleasure.
Courtney, very nice to meet you, Mike.
I'm Stu.
Sorry for the cold paw, but
It's the beers.
a little cold outside.
So we're very happy that you guys have decided to email us and have us over. And are you guys confident in the fact that we can come over and make some dinner, or are we just looking for a few good times, some laughs, you know?
Both.
Both. So we're over here, and we're gonna go into your kitchen here in a minute, and we're gonna rummage through. And if you guys throwing everything away, try to stump us. Is that the deal? You guys are gonna try to make fools
Or
out
you
of
guys
us?
go
No,
shopping
there's some stuff. I mean,
really?
we have
You guys
stuff.
eat a lot of meat around here? Meat eaters? Vegetarians?
There's always frozen chicken and frozen stuff.
Do you say fudgesicles?
Yes.
No.
Can you say fudgesicles?
I can say fudgesicles.
Yeah, I love fudgesicles. I could sit around all day saying fudgesicles.
That or 50-50 bucks.
Oh. Why is orange and cream so beautiful?
Yeah.
Mike,
Like hopscotch ice cream?
Maybe we can make 50-50 bars. You up for it?
I'm up for it.
Okay, let's go in the kitchen. Mike, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go.
So,
We've made our way into their spacious kitchen.
this is a very spacious kitchen.
We've cooked in some closets here in San Francisco, and this kitchen is fat.
I've seen some apartments bigger than this kitchen.
Oh my
Thanks,
God. Yeah.
Mine, for instance, would be...
Smaller, you mean?
No, I meant bigger, dude.
Oh, okay.
Mine, for instance, is much bigger than this kitchen.
So, Ann,
What's
Beth,
that?
how often do you cook in this kitchen, anyway?
Once every couple of months.
Yeah.
Really?
She cooks every other night.
You like to
Yeah.
cook, Beth?
Really?
What do you like to cook?
No, actually, my boyfriend likes to.
Bob cooks.
He cooks.
Aren't those
And
the
we
kind
sit
of,
at the
aren't those the
table.
good kind to have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a couple things
He's a
that are
keeper.
staples, like vegetarian chili and.
Oh, yeah?
And so,
Why is that stable? You vegetarian?
I don't eat a lot of meat, but some.
Okay.
She doesn't like
this is
Like,
easier.
like
You know
when?
why?
Special
You know why?
occasions? Like
'Cause
when the
it's
chili
very-
happens to have meat in it?
No, but it's very easy because it comes packaged and you add it with water and you boil it up and throw the canned vegetables.
Well, you know, they make
There you go.
meat chili that comes packaged in a can. And you open it up, you don't even have to add water, for Christ's sakes. So I didn't know. That's
Turn that down to the right.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hint.
Yeah, I just,
Hint
you
of
know,
Halloween.
I saw it on the
Oh,
price is right. I think it's $1.29 a can.
So by the look of the magnets and the pictures, this seems to be your fridge.
Yes.
Wait, has
There's
has
more
Bob
in the
seen this
answer.
picture? Who's that guy, Beth?
That's my friend that lives
Stewie
in
from
Australia.
Stewie from Australia.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
I'm his alter ego. I'm Stewie from Frisco. And we open up and
Wow.
rice
Look,
them.
veggie chili.
Rice 'em. Rice 'em.
A lot like steak.
It's a lot like steakum, but with...
Is this
No
is this
sizzle.
you keeping your beers crisp?
Yes.
Oh, Mike, that has a widget in it.
Yes,
I
it
know,
does.
you
It's
can
share it with-
recycle.
And they got, of course,
We shop at
More-
Smart
more
and Final
crispier.
up the street a lot.
well, there's not a whole lot of shit in here. I'll tell you.
Well, there's
We got
a whole lot of
chili.
salsa.
Mike,
Smart and
Tupperware.
Final sauce.
Well, you know what?
Right
Uh,
up there.
I don't think
Here's
the
the game.
I don't think the Tupperware game's gonna be good here because I guarantee you this is vegetarian chili.
I bet you this is chili.
Vegetarian chili. Tupperware game over. Oh, and they chopped this lettuce, this spinach. This is Mike.
Chicken breast beans.
Smart and
Shit.
final.
Smart vinyl.
It's up the street.
Actually, yeah, it's really nice.
And yet another. We find this about as often as we find penis pasta. Which is pretty fucking awesome. Okay, Beth. Now, Beth, come here.
That's a Beth creation.
Tell me why you could only get yourself to make half a glass of orange juice? Because this really only makes like what, 2 quarts? And they're like,
Oh my god, I can't finish it.
I don't think you'll get drunk if I make the whole thing.
It'll go bad by the time I have to drink the rest
And
of that
I
orange
can't
juice.
possibly waste another 29 cents. Ooh, paper towel.
That's a favorite towel.
Push me.
Look, camera in here. I'll let you guys what's it?
Oh, sorry. Oh, hey.
Oh,
You guys want some
body
time
check.
alone?
Dude, this fits us comfortably in here.
Mike, I was really nervous that we'd have to play Truth or Dare. I guess the bottle letter, you know, and so I did, and we
And
came
then
in here.
we can do the closet thing again.
I hope that Cindy from
Spin the
math
bottle.
class doesn't see me in here with you.
I
Because I kind of like her.
Did you check that box that I passed that note for review in study
If
hall?
you like me, check this box.
Yeah.
Mike, will you go with me?
Will you make out?
This is a little embarrassing. Okay. Anyways. Ooh, lasagna. There's like two Dad? What? Can we see you here? Why'd you say this? Because I would be really fucking pissed if I went to make lasagna and I'd go, ooh,
I was gonna try
I got 2 layers of lasagna.
That's actually her.
I was gonna do something
I'm gonna
with
go-
it.
We did smoke
I
salmon with
thought
that.
there was something
Yes,
to
yes,
roll
yes.
up.
I didn't. Bob did.
Oh, the smoke's a lot.
Yeah, that's a
Of course you
trick.
did.
You learned how to smoke it in the house. I don't know. It was
Bob
great.
probably, if Bob used it, he probably would use the whole bag. Yeah. It's just
Exactly.
two sheets of the. You know what? I just
Oh,
you know
it's got a 15-year shelf life.
flexible straws.
We used to make smoothies.
Okay, where do you guys keep all the other food
Yeah, the stuff that you eat.
that you make stuff out of?
At restaurants?
Yeah, up the street on Clement, there's a
Good.
Dollar
Do you have a
Dim
Flexi
Sum. You
straw?
can't miss it. Happy
Yeah!
Dim Sum. Number
Who
7.
wants flexi straw?
I want a flexi straw.
Flex straws. You know what? When I
You wanna
drink,
bend it
when I
yourself?
drink beer out of a straw, I get drunk so
Faster.
quicker. I get totally drunk. I drink my beer so much
I
faster.
do it with wine coolers.
Yeah. Ooh, Seagram's. Oh, have you ever had Lynchburg lemonade? Ooh.
So good.
Okay, so Mike and I are gonna channel all our frustration from looking through your kitchen, and we're gonna stay in here. We're gonna channel it into the smallest part of this beer can, and then while we make fun of you behind your backs, we're gonna send you to the room with Scott, who's gonna do his best. Scott can make fun of you directly to your face.
guys.
Nice.
So,
Can't wait.
Scott's got his mad monkey
Go
kung
to
fu
the other
going.
room. Let's let them
Mike and
hear. I
Stu?
think they
Scott, how's
know
your
a lot
mojo? How's your
explaining
mojo?
it. My mojo is rising.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's
well,
go in, let's do this, and leave them alone. They cry for a little while.
Well, judging-
You know the 6
sorry,
stages after, you know, you're
Judging by their
disappointed.
kitchen, you should find lots
There's
of
denial.
interesting stuff to talk about.
I heard they had rice and flour.
Oh yeah, we call those the exotics. So
Ethnic foods.
yeah, when I go to the supermarket, I can never find that stuff. It's like in the smallest corner.
All right, I'll
So,
be back, and they'll be totally ready, and you guys will be ready with the food, right?
Mike, how do you cook rice?
Hey guys, how you doing? We're gonna get out of the kitchen while Mike and Stu fight and squabble. And we wanna meet the people who brought us here. This is Ann.
Hi.
This is Courtney. This is Beth. And this is Bob. As you can tell by the name tag, so aptly named by Mike here. But Ann and Beth live here. And you guys invited us over. Why? Exactly?
Why not?
Why? I heard
Exactly.
Courtney had something to do with it.
Courtney had a lot to do
Courtney
with
had-
it. Courtney's
Now-
a lifetime fan.
I want to hold Courtney up as an example to the community. Courtney lives in a studio apartment. Courtney couldn't invite us over, but loves us dearly and keeps watching us for no reason that we know of. And she forced Ann and Beth to invite us over, and we'd like to say thank you very much, Courtney. We need more activists like you out there.
You do.
Okay? Have you always been in here without lights? I mean, we had to bring our own lights.
I don't see what you're looking at.
That's,
What?
okay,
There's a light
in,
over there.
Are you in
Yeah.
denial about that light right there? A little bit?
A little bit.
That's not a light. That's a
It's not a
decoration.
light. It's a decoration.
Do you like the decoration?
No, we want it to
No.
go away.
Do you wish it would light up?
No, it does.
I've been to a lot of the rooms in the house, and there are lots of lights without lights in them.
I know. They're not there.
Is this a vampire house?
Yes.
So what do you guys do, actually?
I work at Advent Software,
With the M.
You work at a software company?
a software company. ADVS
Good.
on your NASDAQ exchange. Ding, ding,
and,
ding.
and Beth works for some sort of government.
Yes.
Right?
She took the government
Yes.
job once she left Washington, D.C.
Yes. I
Really?
decided to embrace the government after I left Washington.
My idea is, Beth, all of us have wondered at times about state employees, federal employees, state employees,
And
city
look, I break
employees.
them all.
You break the mold? Really?
She's home at 5:15.
See, because I was in your line, I was in row P, and I got to the front, and you said I needed to move down to row K, and I was there, I was at the damn
Very-
DMV all day.
Very different
What?
branch. Very different branch.
It's a very different branch, but it's all,
Yes.
y'all get paid the same.
Yeah. Well,
So what's the deal?
same check, but very different kind of functioning.
Okay, so what you're saying is anybody who goes and visits
My
an
office.
employee, a state employee that Beth has hired, you'll be treated fairly, quickly, and with no fuss,
Professional.
no muss. Is that true?
Professional. Yes, very professional.
You promise?
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. So, Feast or Famine viewers, anytime you see Beth, she's expected to help you and move you to the fast line, okay? We're probably going to make you something really good tonight. Mike and Stu are, and so get ready. You might want to have a snack because they'll be a while. I can see them in there wrestling. But anyway, people, we've got a good meal coming up. I can almost taste it, even though it's not being cooked yet. And we'd like to thank Ann, Courtney, Beth, and Bob for emailing us and letting us come over, okay? Back to the kitchen.
Welcome to the ABC's 8 is Enough family reunion. Dick Van Dyke couldn't make it tonight. He's just out of the show.
So we've rummaged through their cupboards and their fridge, and Stu and I figured out what we're gonna make tonight. We're going to Mediterranean, actually. There's some chicken that...
Actually, we're going Upper Haight, falafel.
Stu's gonna defrost some chicken and make some curry chicken.
I have some curry chicken in the works, but a very exotic curry chicken because the sauce is gonna have a roasted banana in it. This is not a bad banana. This is a good banana gone bad. So I put it in the oven, and it's all roasted up. Yeah, we'll tell you that later.
We're gonna make a little bread.
What kind of bread?
A little polenta bread, actually. And then some hummus.
But we're trying to make it be like a naan bread, like a
Well,
play on naan
it'd be
bread.
a flat bread, like
Flat
a naan
bread.
bread. And we also have some veg in there. And I think I'm gonna ask Miles. Are we gonna put some cheese in it, Miles?
No
No
cheese.
cheese in it tonight. So there's gonna be no cheese in this dish. Actually, it's gonna be a non-dairy dish.
And we're gonna blend everything up in the blender and serve it with a spoon.
How about
In honor of
that?
Miles. Miles, what about?
How about
No.
that? This piece of garlic, Miles. You want that in there?
Oh,
Garlic will be in the dish tonight, then. So we figured out what we're gonna do.
Mike and I have decided to go to the bedroom with each other and make this a night to remember.
Oh, we're doing drunken master fucking.
Mike and I are making honorable Mediterranean food tonight. So I'm gonna start off by making the curry sauce. I found a very little onion, a whole lot of garlic. I wish it was the other way around because that's how the sauce should be. I've already roasted one banana. This adds a little sweet to the sauce. And I'm showing you how to roast another one. See, that's the before, that's the after. That one will be done roasting here. Only takes a few minutes. As soon as it turns brown and busts open, you're done. That's actually something to say about life. As soon as it turns brown and busts open, it's done. We're gonna put the garlic and the onion and start sauteing that up, right? We're gonna let that go because garlic is an oil-based spice, and it blooms. Look out! It blooms as it cooks in the oil. Hey, Mike, all the cooking utensils over here.
Yeah, my
Whoa.
bag's on the
Hey,
table.
hi. What do you want, Mike?
Nothing. I'm waiting for you.
Stop saying that, because everybody's looking at me.
Hang on. I'll get the knob.
And we're stirring, and we're sauteing, and we're stirring.
We have no idea like how high this is on because it's
What the
one
fuck? What am I doing?
came off. Two, it has no idea. Like I think it's up high.
Oregano. We're gonna throw some oregano in now to give that a bloom. Mike, this is my sauce. Can you not touch it, please?
You know, I guess your banana's almost done.
You guys need to divide the kitchen.
How do you know when the banana's done, Mike?
When it's all done and stuff.
When it's brown and it first open.
Thank you, Pete.
You know what? I've had enough of you, Stu. All right. I want my side of the kitchen, and you just stay on yours. All right.
All right, then this is my side of the kitchen. Fine.
All right. Oh, I get the sink then.
Yeah, Scott, get the tape, Scott.
I'll get the tape.
Get the tape. We're
We have to get the dividing tape?
We're dividing this
Fuck
kitchen in
it.
half.
You know, I hate Stu, and Stu hates me, and I think we should just split this kitchen in half.
I hate
And then
Stu.
we'll figure out like
Okay.
Stu really is the better
Stu.
cook, and Mike's
Where's
the
the tape?
Stu.
So, Mike, I guess the lines are definitely drawn. They're clear and distinct. You will stay on your side of the line, and I'll stay on my side of the line.
Hiya! Hiya!
Mike, don't cross it.
Hiya!
Oh, don't push me. Don't.
Hiya! Oh, I'm on my side. Oh my goodness!
Get off my property.
There you go.
Get off my property.
Stu's doing his curry sauce. I'm gonna come over here and actually do my naan bread. It's gonna take about 20 minutes to do my flatbread.
So things are starting to burn. Well, not burn, but they're gonna get too hot. So I'm gonna add the all.
Hey Stu, can you make sure that my side of the oven is on 475, please?
Can I finish my banana?
No, I need my oven.
Well, that's too bad because I have the controls on my side.
But your banana's on my side of the oven.
Mike, you just did that. It was not.
No.
Here, watch out. So I'm over here, and next I wanted to add. Hey, Mike, can I use your side of the can opener?
No!
Well, cool.
Okay, I'll put it
the
on
part
the
that
oven.
opens the can is on my side. Yeah, the part that opens the can. Jesus Christ, dude, this must be some real good room dividing tape. You buy this at the room dividing store? With all of those half chairs and everything that was in Willy Wonka's office? All right, I have the chicken stock now.
What are you doing, Mike?
I'm bored. That's what I'm doing.
Mike's totally
Well,
bored.
you're having the kitchen kind of sucks.
Yeah, I got the sink. Dude,
Look who's cleaning.
Dude,
Oh.
Stu's wiping his own ass tonight. That's all I have to say.
So, I'm gonna add the
I didn't
first
know we
of
did that
two
near the
roasted
sink.
bananas.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all mushy and nummy. You don't add the peel. Smoke the peel. If you've ever been in prison, you know that. So, Mike's got the trash.
Put it in your pocket, Stu.
Yeah, Mike, that looks real good, dude.
Well, I didn't want to take it out the blender.
Mike, you know, Mike.
Well, I do want some oil.
Seriously?
What? I just want to break down the fucking beans. And then I'm going to add all the rest of my ingredients, right?
Weren't you first needing to mix the bread, like we discussed?
Oh, no, we did. Stu, on your side of the kitchen, can I have a bowl?
It's driving me fucking crazy.
I
I
forgot
thought
about
we
that.
already got a bowl.
Well, yeah, but I used it for my hummus.
I think you guys mentioned we need bowls as ladies. It's like fucking Friday night hours.
Friday night hours. Hey, Stu, can I have some sliced garlic and some clean hanger steak, please?
Yeah, it's 6:30, sure. Oh, all the working anxiety's coming out just right now. So, my second banana's done. Woo! I'm gonna turn Mike's up and down.
Cornmeal bad, Mike?
That's how friends do it. They
Yeah,
turn
cornmeal's
each
not
other up. Oh, it's so
Okay.
hot. Ooh.
So I'm going to talk to you, Scott, since you're my only friend here.
Okay.
Dude,
And
I'm
I've got like around.
And Mike would never even
It should be
grab
about
that.
like a cup and a
And if
third.
Mike doesn't clean out that burb stick,
A cup-
I'm gonna piss on him because I needed a person who knew it. That's why we had distinctly decided how we would
The
cook
burr
it
stick
with
is on
work.
my side of the
He's not
kitchen,
much of a listener.
and he's
This
not
is the
gonna
only
get it.
person you can
Not
tell by
at
his
all.
stupid little hair tonight. He's all.
By the way,
you won't look good, bud.
Mike's doing his own thing on his side of the kitchen, and he's going to make some naan bread. And so I've got about half a cup of cornmeal. And you go camping with a whisk?
They don't have one in the
No,
house.
I'm not, but I do.
What do you have in there?
Oh,
Oh my God!
How
Stu,
did they get the whisk so small?
That's the smallest little whisk I ever saw.
look at how big I am, Stu!
Mike, don't wield that. Don't wield that whisk at me.
Oh my God, I'm giant now. Here, Stu, eat me, and you'll get big, like me. Drink me, and you'll be small,
Like you
like me.
in the head.
Look how small this whisk is.
No, look how big that head is. It's got its own solar system.
Dude,
that
this head is not small, by the way.
No, it's not.
It's fucking not small.
Oh, I'm totally on my side.
So I'm
I
going
guess
to use
the
this
second
whisk,
one.
and it's going to take me about like a good 45 minutes to whisk this in. Hey, Stu, do you ever check for salt and pepper in this place?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have ground pepper in there.
Well, I don't know. I did.
Oh, it's on your side of the kitchen?
No, I just prepared.
Oh,
I
I see you're a better cook than I am, I think.
You got that spice rack over there.
Hi, AJ. I'm glad to see that you're helping me out and not Mike, who's the father of who's your baby daddy.
Come
Who that
to the
is
dark
your
side.
baby daddy? Who
Come
that
to the
is your
dark
baby
side.
daddy?
I am your father. Come to the dark side. Come to... Where's the salt?
You know, Mike, I'm sorry we fought.
You want to make up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pete, do we have time for this?
Yeah. Do it again.
I don't know. We've already made up 3 times today. I'm feeling a little tired, but you know what?
This
These beers made me anxious, if you know what I mean.
Here we go. 3, 2.
What's it on? This is like a blender in a hand. If I had a hand
Or
for a
hand
blender,
blender.
if I had a hand for a blender, this is what it would look like.
Edward Blender hands.
I can't tell if I'm making fucking mocha ice cream, if it's tahini, or if I'm gonna like.
Are you fixing some epoxy to fix the crack in your
You
house?
see that, or you're getting a mud mask? To cleanse out your pores.
Mike, the last time you said I was getting a mud mask, I smelled for days.
No, that was the facial that I gave you.
Days.
You want to use right now about mask, guys?
LeBron,
This is
bird
what we
stick?
call-
No, I can use a small whisk.
This is what we,
You know what? I think I know where one is.
The smallest whisk.
this is what we call
And smallest attempt at the whiz.
You know what?
this is what we call the Bobby.
So what I have in here is some lemon juice. I chopped some garlic, threw it in there. Put a little hot sauce and a little hot oil, and a little bit of our vegetable oil. You should put some olive oil in here, but we don't have any. A little salt and pepper.
I have a question for Mike.
Yes?
Aren't you supposed to rinse the chickpeas before you dump them in the bowl?
Sure you are.
There's your answer.
Next question.
And you didn't do that because
Next question.
Because they're in a can.
Oh, so I've taken the couscous, I've added the water, I'm covering it with foil. I'm gonna leave it in somewhere warm like that so it'll cook up and I won't even have to think about it.
I've been
might not be
washing this with cold water and no soap, and I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the drawer.
It was in a can! I mean, God! So I got corn and artichokes. This was the only vegetable they had. The corn kind of fits into the dish.
Reading my
The
mind.
chokes,
I
no,
understand
but
that.
they're
Get away
good
from my
anyways.
mind, man.
So I'm gonna
It's an open book.
drain the oh Christ, I'm gonna drain the water out of them. Very amateurish. Very.
There you go. Now you're cooking with gas.
Don't try this at home.
Mike will be swallowing swords later. At least that's what we call it in our house.
You need
Yeah.
Shut up, sis.
Mike, I'm not fucking saying anything. Why do you fucking get mad at me when I don't even fucking do anything?
Because you give me that stupid ass grin that you never get from anybody else.
What am I supposed to do, dude?
Huh?
If I say something, I'm a dick. If I don't say anything, I'm still a dick.
The way God made him. That's his stupid ass print.
Boy, God made Mike out of everything sensitive. Like penises. And clitori. Mike, God made Mike out of everything sensitive, like clitori, women, and penis heads.
Yeah.
We'll be like PJ and the Bear. We'll have a really good on-screen relationship, but off-screen we'll have nothing to do with each
The
other.
bear never can talk. Off screen, the bear just is totally quiet.
Sipping after dinner liqueur.
BJ and them.
Can you turn that off, please?
They sip it out of that
I
little
don't know.
stuff.
Am I a bad person if I do?
They have to
Am I being your boss if I help you out?
stay with the Kahlua, honey.
What's the difference between non-bread and
My Christmas present.
non?
On non-bread.
Mira, have you been working on that one all night since you first found out? So, I bet you there's a really good joke with the word knob in it.
No.
Oh. Yeah, we put the knob on backwards. When I thought it was off, it was actually on all the way. When I thought it was on all the way, it's actually off.
so how long has it been on?
Oh no.
Actually, it had never been off, smartass.
We have a broiler.
Always smart.
Did I, smartass?
Pete,
Oh, we got a smartass counter on this one, dude? Smartass, smartass, who's the smartass? That was like 7 now, dude?
Exactly.
So, that's the couscous. It's probably a little.
Fluff it.
Just to be fluff. You know, is everything a porn movie with you? Can we get a fluffer? The best way to fluff couscous is by rubbing it between your fingers, which is the best way to fluff most things. So, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? Mike.
I saw Boogie Nights.
Mike was working as a fluffer in gay porno when he met Stu. He tossed me off, he rubbed me down, he got me so hard.
Thank you, Craig
This
Patzer, for making
much
up that
is
song.
true.
Craig Patzer made that song, by the way.
You know what? He made that one lineup, but I made up the rest of the song. I want you to know that.
So we finish up here in our Drunken Master culinary style. And we made
Mike has made some hummus.
And so we made some-
Mike has made some hummus.
Mediterranean food for all of our guests today. And so we made some hummus, and I made a little naan bread to put around. Stu's finished off on the back stove. He's actually plating his chicken curry right now. Chicken curry is accompanied by a little couscous.
Let's wet the rim. You know what is great about Mediterranean food? Is it's all like green and brown. And you're like, where's the life? But the life is in the palate. Food no here. Food no here. Food here, 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 here in the morning.
So anyway, we're ready to plate up, and of course it's family style again, because why? The best part about eating and cooking
is the family.
It's eating all together. We cook all together,
Loving food.
we eat all together.
Everybody loving the food, bringing the food in, eating the food down.
It's round and round, and it goes in a circle. And so we're gonna go plate them out. So
Yes, it
let's
is.
show the love here.
Beautiful.
Stew with this big
I
curry
painted my room in that green.
Oh, nice.
Same paint,
Little
right?
curry.
Spinach curry green.
Hey Bob, can you help us out and
Sure.
plate some hummus there for us? So we went Mediterranean style
Do you know how to
tonight.
do that, Bob?
No. But
Take some of the hummus and then you take some of the... Yeah,
Should I do that?
Just divide it into four.
Presentation.
I've got all 4 elements basically on your plate right now. So grab your fork, which is on your right side of your plate, which you should be on,
Thank you.
and
Who
taste
runs
it
the house?
and tell us what you think about Mike and Stu's stew foo meal.
Okay, wait, Mike.
Stew.
I know we're closing the show, but I didn't see this earlier and I would have told everybody. All right. Like,
Wait,
running, I understand running for exercise, but is it such a big part of your life that when you're not running, you gotta read about other people running and take pictures?
That is really good.
Which part? The one I made? Yeah.
All right, hang on. Don't worry now.
The left side of the tape. And you wonder why there's so much animosity between Mike and Stu.
That was
No, I don't want it at all, Mike.
Oh, you don't want
Spicy.
I don't either, actually.
I have a perfectly good grasp.
Lot of
on it.
hot oil.
Wow, with no olive oil?
No,
hot oil.
vegetable oil.
Woo! Wait, hang on. Yeah, pretty amazing that you guys went Mediterranean with no olive oil at all.
You guys feel like Captain Lou Albano? He's never done this.
Yeah. There's no olive oil in this dish. We did not put any olive oil in this dish.
It looks actually. It looks
These are the droids you're looking for.
Really good. I think I want to be friends tomorrow.
This is the future family. You've been watching a half an hour of our show. You would like that show. We would like to thank our host and hostesses, Ann, Courtney, Beth, Bob, for inviting us over,
And Bob, Beth, Courtney, and Ann.
and for challenging us for Mike and Stu to come over to their house and
We
make a
want to
meal.
thank Mike and Stu.
Mike and I-
Rockin'.
Baby
Mike and
lift.
Stu will not back down
Yes.
to any man, woman, or emailer in this world. So bring it on.
Challenge us.
But that was
Email
Sir.
us at mikeandstu.com if you want us to come over to your house. Hiya! Hiya!
Much better about Mike when he's on the other side of the room. So I just want to say goodnight. See you later, guys.